What's happening? Ayo, let's get the stream live real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. We in it. Oh boy. What's happening? Fringe History Games. It's not Fringe History Pod right now. I'm still going to talk about some cryptids, still going to go on about, some xeno-biology, all the good stuff. If you've been sticking around, I've done a couple little things so far, but today we're going to officially start the Mad Max tutorial for this game. What a beautiful survival simulator. Stranded Alien Dawn. Oh my gosh. We are going to be bringing in a crash landed crew. Now, this is pretty much my first run through this, so I'm going to be learning a lot of it with you guys of this planet. I've basically only done the crash landing setting for the most basic place, all that stuff. But we going Mad Max, baby. We going desert planet, new moons, game difficulty, whatever. Yeah, let's go hard. I did normal last time. Let's do the seed. Mad Max. And should we go Furiosa? Should we go Fury Road? Thunderdome? Master Blaster? We'll go Fury Road. It's, one of the best ones. George Miller, the guy. Let's hope this seed doesn't annihilate us like some of them do. Now, for this scenario, we're going with my role-playing little scenario here. We're going with a crashed luxury ship. Now, our four members we're gonna have are cultists hidden among the ship. They lost their ways. They either born on the ship or fell out of extravagance through tragedy or just, understanding why stuff is bad. I'm gonna go with a pretty randomized crew. I'm looking for people I've never seen before. I'm looking for some complete strangers out here. Stranger. Daniel is stranger. I definitely haven't played Daniel before. And one more guy. We're going nice. Alright. We have our crew of cultists, and they praise an ancient machine god named Kroag. Kroag is a god of oil, spilling it upon planets and allowing them to thrive for generations, centuries even. He's blessed so many civilizations with beautiful tools and tasks, and he convinced these crewmates to crash their ship, crash this luxury ship to the corporate gods, ruin its legacy, and come down to this planet to spread his influence, to spread Kroag's influence. He felt that there is oil on this planet, and we must find it. And from there, we might either set up a commune to Kroag, or we could call to the different Kroagites in the universe, maybe as different cultists, and hopefully, oh my gosh, hopefully they will save us and bring us off of this hellish planet. Because I won't lie, this looks pretty bad. Honestly, maybe one of the worst starts I've looked at in a while. But we're in it, and we're on this planet. This is all complete sand. I don't think I could grow anything on that, really. But I don't know about the flora, the fauna, any of that. So let's get our people doing stuff. If you've never seen this game before, day one basics, you're going to want wood. You're going to want some kind of survival goods. You're going to need sticks as well. You're going to need... Where are we going to get sticks? Over here. Now, that's a kind of long ways for the people to go, but we got to do what we got to do right now. This is a horrible situation, in all fairness. And normally I'd stop so we could actually see what we're doing, but we're going to keep it rolling and just kind of see how far we could go with this. Oh my gosh, our first dinosaurs. It's our first xeno-biology in this game. And these guys are wonky raptors with big old stone tails. These big old stone horns in the front. Oh my gosh. Two of them nearby. Look deadly. But generally in this game, and I wish I knew this the first time I played it, but generally if they're here, they're going to be friendly. Now you'll know when they're not friendly. That's for sure. So if they're just chilling that close to us, we're probably good. Oh my gosh, more. Okay, I can't dork out over all these freaking animals. We have to survive. So where should we set up? Where's going to be our... Right here. Most definitely. Now this passage is going to be kind of hard to defend. Don't get me wrong, this is not ideal, but we're going to make this work, that's for sure. So you're definitely going to want to get a shelter kicked up first. Prefer to not make it out of metal, because we're only going to have so much metal. Look, we don't even have enough metal for that. So not a great start. We're going to need to find hay, if anything, or they'll sleep under the sun. One of the two. You know what? Kroagites sleep backwards. They did it on accident the first time, and now they're most definitely going with that culture. The past Kroagites have established it for them. Now, you're going to want food. For sure. That's kind of survival game 101. Activities is definitely what's going to help you most. It's going to get everybody doing the things they should be doing and keeping them off of stuff that's going to waste their friggin' time. So construction, we have 2 people interested in construction. That is amazing. Holy moly. That is so cool. 2 people will not hunt. So this... Oh, we have 2 pacifists. We might lose this game. Straight up. Okay. So these cultists definitely left the planet. We don't have like violent marauders. I thought we were going to be Mad Maxing it out here. And I have 2 peaceful people. This is the real challenge. Okay. I thought the challenge was just going to be understanding this world and getting everything going. I'm so distracted. I can't even... I can't even focus on these tasks right now. I'm astounded. Straight up shocked that I have 2 pacifists. What the heck, man? Okay, Daniel Shanks is essentially doing nothing besides cooking and observing. I kind of rock with that. He could be constructing too. And then we could maybe take one of these guys off of construction just for a second. Nah, I don't care about that. I'm legit so dazed by 2 pacifists. I can't even do this right now. We're gonna turn all those off. We don't really need to be doing any of that right now. We have a lot of smart people. That's cool. But I don't know if a lot of smart people about to save us. Not if we have 2 pacifists. We can be as smart as we want. I guess we're gonna have to build actual defenses rather quickly. We do have a group pretty capable of gathering defenses, so I like that. I think that's probably our saving grace. So Samantha, what are you up to? You're like our... Yeah. Okay, I like this for you. And the one non-construction person right now, you definitely have to be the farmer. Yeah, farmer and scavenger and miner. Yeah, this all works good. Are we gonna be able to sleep peacefully tonight? What do you think? I hope so. Sure hope so. We might even have more than enough to sleep tonight. Like, I might even be able to give them little chairs. We could have a full setup by tonight. And Samantha's looking at the food. Yo, we might be cruising. Alright, so definitely gonna have to cut down more of those. This, honestly, right here is gonna save the day. This bushel of resources, that is heaven sent. That is awesome. Ooh, skin bark, definitely gonna come in handy. Wow, what in the world? Oh my goodness. What are some grabos? Hanging out, chilling. We're gonna have to discover all these guys eventually. But right now, definitely focused on not dying. Because this setup is truly trash. I see no vegetation, like no real no veggies, no nothing out here. I see no... There was silicon somewhere. I saw a silicon flower. But I don't know. Yeah, no, this is just not ideal by any means. Desert planet seems to be fully not ideal. We have a lot of rocks nearby. I guarantee, yeah, there's some ore nearby, actually. Never mind. We're going to be okay. I've been on planets where they will not give you the ore, and you have to rely on your scrap metal deposits real heavy. That's not fun. That's just straight up not fun. Now, so can I really not build this second thing? I just don't have two herd. It's too bad. Somebody's gonna be sleeping under the sun or under the moon. Whatever, don't complain. You get to have a beautiful moonlit night. Four days. We got this. Easy. Okay, so definitely gonna need blade grass if I want to make this shelter useful. If not, it's just gonna have to straight up rush housing. Because I'm looking around, not seeing the blade grass. You would think all of this, but no. This just means it's fertile, which is awesome. It is awesome to have nice fertile land nearby. But, oh, you know what too? I got tricked before. On this planet there's grain that looks like tall grass. And I would have loved to found that too. I would have taken the hit and had no blade grass, but would have had some grain. But that don't look likely. That doesn't look like the case. None of this is gonna help me. There's the silicon flowers. Heyo. We found them. But that's not exactly what I need right now. That's our new first flower. Veggie. The strange plant may be a rare thing native to this world. I named it Heptagognia based on its distinctive shape. It is sacred geometry. Sacred geometry throughout the universe. You will always find it, and especially here. And of course, the geometric shape holds the sweet syrup, which can be harvested and used for cooking. Now, let me tell you right now, this is Kroag juice. Kroag juice has influenced planets for so long. Let's see if we get a little farm going. Of course, we're in like a beautiful spot for a farm. I don't know if we'll keep that for forever. We probably should just put it right there. Yeah, all of that works. Cool. Now it's gonna suck to knock those out. Maybe I don't want to knock those out. Forced removal. Yeah, no, they're gonna have to go. That's okay. There's enough of it around to where, oh yeah, there's plenty of it around. I could justify knocking down that section to have a consistent little farm of it. But for the time being, oh, we might as well harvest it. Yeah, if we have it, we can harvest it. None of it's harvestable. There we go. One's harvestable. There looks like, yeah, there's a few. Those white spaces, see these guys? It's like the flour. That's how you can tell the syrup's done. But yeah, I guess there's not as much syrup as I thought. Okay, what's everyone doing? I have to really make sure these guys aren't being complete dinguses. Now, this is a very important flower. We're gonna get cloth from that, and cloth is gonna allow us to like band-aids and medicinals, and we won't die, and clothing, and such a core research. Such a core research to get, especially early. Now I will set all of their schedules so they're not just wandering around like doofuses all the time, but we'll do that a little later. We will need the dry tree, I guess, but it's not super useful. I definitely would have preferred some oasis trees nearby. We have so many palm trees though, it's really nice. We do have lots of stone, and there's no real predators nearby, which is nice. So the last save, you guys, oh, is this the edge of the map? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's so not good. I thought, oh, so where do we expand? Where do you want me to go, game? Up here? Why? For what? There's nothing up here. Okay. Oasis tree. Round cactus. Okay. Wait a second. There's stuff up here. See? You gotta trust the game. Okay, that's another corner. Wow. That this is like the back corner of the map. So where are all the baddies? Where are all the mobos? There will be hives of insects that will try to kill us. Okay, we could go way up this way, I heard. But I don't see any. There's our first taste of orange mushroom. I wish we had more of them. What do I need? Samantha? Salvage, please. I guess everyone's just gonna work through the night. Seriously? Do they all just have like plenty of energy? Yeah, they legit just have plenty of energy. Okay, we're gonna work through the night, and then tomorrow we should be better? Question mark. This is not a sound strategy. I need what's it called so bad. I usually always have shelters for these things, but I just can't afford to right now. Straight up. It's gonna look kind of silly. That's okay. Early game, silly is perfectly fine. Because silly over practicality, or practicality over silly. See, all this sand? Terrible. Terrible. All this green? Better. Terrible. There's literally not much of it at all. And it's straight up red right there, heard. There is not much for me to do out here. Pretty much the worst farms possible over here. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Expand it out. Because we definitely gonna need a ton of cotton. That's how we get in our clothing. Hoo-ah! I'm curious though. Wait, were there really no monster nests? I actually do need monster nests, so I could. We got alloy already. That's pretty sick. I would have preferred some scrap metal, honestly, but wait, are there no? There's no way. Thank you. Thank you. So it's essentially just like this giant wall, and then on the other side of it are a lot of monster nests. Ah! Such a lovely baby. You got oases over here too. This is a nice oasis. Holy moly, wait, this is all part of the game over here? Monster swarm. Oh my goodness, it's the mother load of them. You just can't really defeat that. Okay, we're gonna need like big gun. We're gonna need all of Kroag's help to be able to stop that. Oh my goodness. Bow, 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 bow. We know how to party out here, that's for sure. What did we find, baby? Blade grass. Is it all blade grass? I do want some tall grass. Oh my gosh, drop everything. Drop. I don't care what you're doing. I need someone to discover this immediately. It's pretty far. It's admittedly much farther than I'd like to admit. But it's there. And once we have it, we have it. That's all that matters. Yeah, intellect 5, you're next, Daniel. You're next, and then I'm gonna figure out what everyone else is doing, but until then, yo, you gonna go discover this stuff right now. Let me tell you about Testament of Kroag. Now that we've got a decent little setup, hopefully, yeah, cause for celebration by today. Let's go. We put together a camp as quickly as we could. You know, considering the circumstances, we are not sleeping in dirt. We got roofs over our head and a fire to illuminate the dark. Ayo. And most important, we have survived. So let's have a party. Heck yeah, dude. Kana has got the idea. Kana is also crafting 6. Holy moly. Now, everybody has their own little things going on and all of their different little, you know, bonuses and favorite stuff. And we'll slowly learn that, you know, as I have time to break down everybody's nonsense. but since I'm not pausing, it's gonna be pretty rapid. Now, I want you scavenging that. Now, pacifist is probably the absolute worst thing in the world. It's okay to have one of them, but two is maybe game breaking. Like, probably gonna die. But we're still gonna play this out. That's the whole fun of survival sims. If we die, we die. At least you can calm people down. And doesn't experience meltdowns or euphoria, which sucks. So Daniel's kind of the worst. And he's an old man. Are you unhealthy? You have smoke. Oh, from the spaceship. Okay, you'll be fine. And you have irritable bowel syndrome. Is that like, yeah, that's chronic pain. Untreatable chronic pain. Alright. I got old man with the shits out here. It's okay. I've had people with dementia. So, I'll take that. It's not great, but that's alright. I don't need greatness out here. I just need to survive. And, you know, if we're gonna get killed by monsters pretty early, might as well be with the, poopy old man. I could say that too. I've been taking some of the shots at the old people here, and I definitely don't agree with attacking the old, but Thugnificent did teach me pretty well that you just mad because your ass is old, so I don't know. If Thugnificent said it, then what could I do? I don't got more authority than that guy. Hour 10. So this Krang juice, I said we were going to talk about Krang. Let's do it. This Krang juice is so important to the ecology of the world. Once it was introduced to the world, it was pushed hard in these cans from Krangco. Krogco. Krang and Krog are kind of two aspects of the same thing. Oh my gosh. That is the reason for celebration right there. Nothing else. Purely being able to finish this scrap metal. Oh my gosh, now we don't look like psychopaths. Kind of. Krog juice was given to a planet in the Golden Spiral galaxy. Now, what was it? Mollusk 3 was blessed with it. And, you know, the kids there, they loved it. This Krog juice, they were just taking it down. Bow, bow, taking down cans. Mom, I can't get enough of it. It's all over their face. Krog juice was exposed to have tiny bits of oil in it. But that was honestly to help the digestive systems of people from, you know, harder to eat solar systems. Sometimes the food is real dense, real hard to get down. Krog juice, it helped break it down. It was a form of lubrication, believe it or not. People did not believe that. People were not happy. And that's okay though, because the big thing it did for those local ecologies, those communities where the families were getting stronger, the kids were getting smarter. Believe it or not, amazingly, the kids were able to invent more. They became more intuitive. Oh my gosh, that's a great farm. Okay, except for having to knock down all that crap. Sorry. Kids loving it. They're just downing all this freaking Krog juice. Teachers couldn't stop them. No one could stop them, honestly. They'd kind of get mad if you stop them. And in all fairness, why would you? Their innovations were insane. They're creating things that no one had ever heard of. They're creating jets that could go faster than the moon. They were creating coffee pots that were self-generating coffee. They were making dishwashers. They're able to kind of take like old antique plates, and they showed this one off at like a big old talent show thing they did. Old plates, and they're able to create them into these majestic art pieces. Just absolutely fascinating. Can we harvest this? Thank you. Yeah, breathtaking, amazing stuff, truly. And yeah, the people didn't like it though. The parents didn't like the kids having the oil in their systems. The parents obviously felt like they had no control over their children anymore, which honestly, like, you gonna blame Krog for that? For real? It just shows the maturity level of some people, in my opinion. They did eventually outlaw Krog juice, very unfortunately. Only in that solar system. Mollusk 3, the planet, they did spread it to the other. That solar system probably only had about like 3 inhabitable planets on it, so whatever. I'm not gonna cry about that. We're on an inhabitable planet right now, kind of halfway in planet. It's inhabitable if you don't have two pacifists. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna eat plenty of Krog juice. Comes right out of these babies right here. Real simple too, but amazing. So good. Kids inventing all these crazy things. I'd be jealous if my kids could invent such miraculous things. Oh my gosh, stay away. Stay away. Definitely has his eyes locked on Samantha. Wait, his or her? I don't know. We haven't discovered this beast yet. Need to observe them, but we're observing tall grass right now, so we can make a farm. We'll also turn on nighttime. So if you go over here to schedules, I generally try not to mess around with it too much, because say somebody's well rested and I'm telling them to go to sleep, they're just not going to go to sleep and they're just going to kind of mess around for a little while, and that's frustrating. So we want to give them a little bit more time to do anything, a guaranteed relax period, and then nighttime. And you know, we'll see. We might have to tweak them around depending on some of these guys' habits. If any of them are like quick sleepers, yes. So the like I said, these grasses, we essentially mastered the game right now. I'm gonna be straight up, just actually mastered the game. What's up? 30%'s not good, but I do want something kind of close to base. 50%'s not bad, only for that area. Yeah. Now, where are we gonna build the house though? Just right in front of here? Because honestly, kind of love this. Kind of love that space. But maybe we move over here. Maybe this is the smarter room. Lots more farm room over here. Could still put our back to a wall. This actually seems super easily to defend. Heck yes. Yes. It's going here. House is going there. Easy decision. Maybe might change decision later on. But as of right now, yes. Because it's also got all this fertile field all around it. Like, yeah. Winner, winner. Winner, winner. We'll expand that all the way out there. Because grain is 100% going to be one of our most important resources. What? Insufficient storage space? That's okay. It's okay, guys. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Oh my gosh. Let's all celebrate. Kara, wake up. I'm trying to celebrate. Stop being rude. Woohoo! We have. And okay, so we definitely need to start actually moving things along now. It's been fun. It's been fun goofing around, guys. But now we get serious. Now we start unlocking science and workbenches and production. Stoves for cooking. Do we have enough? We have barely enough metal to make that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Would have been frustrating. Also, do we have enough wood or enough, food to where we don't need to be bums about that? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Turn off everything that isn't construction materials. I recommend that for every stockpile you make, because stockpile really is only just for the big construction material stocks. Everything else just takes up so many slots. It's inefficient. See how everyone's waking each other up? That's a pretty bad thing. We definitely don't want that. But also, you're sleeping during the celebration. They're trying to have fun. Could I force you guys to celebrate? Yeah, there we go. They keep trying to sleep, but I'm telling you. She did a backflip into her bed. That was kind of dope. Everyone's so tired. They want to sleep, but guys, I'm telling you, have fun. Boss is making it mandatory that we all enjoy ourselves. Like all good bosses should. I think I messed up how I usually do my... Without the visual, it's really hard for me to tell. But I am 90% sure I messed up how I usually do this. We'll fix it later. Yeah, I think that's kind of how I normally do it. Hey, new setups aren't bad though. Testing around. You never know what you discover. Sometimes pretty good, sometimes doesn't work that way. Where's the moon? Look at how nice of a little setup we've got. We'll turn on our roof, and we're sleeping in our little metal shack under this beautiful desert moon with the campfire blazing, their little heads peeking out, Krog looking down on everyone. Imagine all the beautiful times that they'll have in the future, all the great, amazing memories they'll make on this planet as they discover oil and bring Krog's influence to a whole new world. That being said, we have no oil. It's not good right now. We've researched 0. We're on day 3. Not good. Probably want to build these on day 2, I'd say. We're not super behind, but you know, I have been messing around a little bit. I really wanted to get my farms up and running. As soon as these farms get going, we're going to be looking so nice. Honestly, transporting materials up this hill to the house is gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a massive pain. Also, does this house have an easy resource to any of the ships? Any of the crashed ships? No, there's none up here. Where are the nearest crashed ships? 1, 2, 3. Those are all kind of easy access. Kinda. And then out here. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal. Oh my god. Oh no, I thought that was all ore. I was about to lose my mind. I was gonna say, we just pack up and move over there, I guess. No, we're gonna stick with our guns. So easily defendable. An iconic location. Got the moon right behind it. This is... I know this is where Kroag was sent us to make a new home. Blessed it with the silicon berry so we could know it was the right spot where we will generate our machine god. At least his essence, or a part of him. Maybe he'll bless one of our machines and inhabit it for a bit. Never know. Maybe bless us with a bunch of thunderstorms, lightning storms. Help us stay alive. But the good thing I'm happy about is having some Kroag juice. People complain about this Kroag juice oh so much, and I don't get it. It's amazing. It's what everybody should be feeding their children, so their children can stay consecutive, happy, innovative, I'd say. Let's get the day going. Now these winters are harsh, straight up cold. It is -6 degrees outside. It is terrible. Maybe I should move the fire closer up. Most of the time it doesn't matter, but if they're straight up chilly like that, it's not good. Finishing previous meal. We should try to have somebody just move all the food. Yeah, if you guys are gonna take the food, move the food. Please and thank you. So if they're not our combat people, who does have combat? Please help me, Kana. Where are your stats? Why am I passed over him so many times? Indifferent to combat. What an unfortunate group of survivors. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha is gonna hold it down for us. That's a fact. Gonna have to. They're not leaving you a big choice. So go pick up a gun and get ready to defend our country. Defend Krog's honor. And no, if you're gonna do that, I'd rather you just haul first aid kits. Right? That makes more sense, because he's gonna haul the food. So what are you doing? We got 34 food. Not great. But we also have the 50 raw food. Maybe I could already just start forcing them to eat Kroag juice. And then we could save all of that juicy other stuff. All those juicy regular rations. Yeah, honestly, that's a ton of crane juice. It's gonna be another 50 right there. I do need somebody to start doing that. But Kana, I like you researching. Or I like you building all this stuff. That's smart. Now we're gonna turn someone on to pure research right now. Maybe research and cook. Are you a good cook too? Not really, but you want to learn. And I know you like that. Daniel, what are you good at? We should learn. Has occasional insights that boost the current research progress. So yeah, he's my researcher, Hurt. And pacifist. Likes taking walks, likes veggie soup. Daniel is brilliant. Most caring and passionate. The type of person who would give his own life for someone he doesn't know. He wanted to help people so much that it tore him apart when he could no longer make a difference. And that was his calling to Kroag. Kroag told him he finally could make a difference by releasing oil from this planet and giving it back to the world. Now, Kana is a vegetarian, refuses to eat meat. That'll be interesting. No cued research. Okay, at least everyone's doing something. And she writes short stories. Love a good short story. She's probably going to be writing so many pamphlets to Kroag. It's going to make everyone... I could do it. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with electricity day one. No, day one, definitely going to need tools. And why? No, not because of the harvesting tool. Harvesting tool is a waste of time. At least for 30 alloy this early, there's no way you do that. Earplugs. Earplugs are going to save your whole life. And I wish I knew that on my first playthrough. I had a house built. I built multiple rooms. I did everything, and they still found a way to disrupt each other in the night and just drive each other crazy. So I had to, yeah. Eventually learned, oh, earplugs, something I could have built very early. Now, I think we're fine because we're gonna get that amount of blade grass. I think. Kana, what are you up to? Okay, so when people do that, you just want them to haul all the wood, like I did that earlier with the food. If they're just transporting some wood, they might as transport all the wood. Sometimes they don't realize that. You gotta give them a little help. Now, Naris, that is good, but I want you to cut all the blade grass. And Samantha, what wood are you cutting? Yeah, that's the wood you should be cutting. I guess all of that too. Yeah, I didn't realize there were so many palm over here. I should have appreciated that more. Because there's definitely like a whole ton. Now this whole batch of cacti is going to have to go for my house. For the commune to come up, that's all going to have to go. That's for sure. Also, that's a lot of cotton. I really like that. Don't think it's necessary right now, but I'd rather have it. I'd rather just have it, if I'm being honest. Now, that's good. He's researching that, but in the meantime, we also can't make anything, really. But we are going to switch to an exclusive Krang meal diet. No, basically only eat raw food. So, I usually tell them to never eat raw food, but in this one circumstance, it is our best option. It is hands down the best thing. And in the future, if you ever just want to copy and paste their stuff, that's a lot easier. But for one click, and especially such a comical click, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, also just turn all that off. We'll collect that later if we need to. But I think we have enough over here to last us for now. Between this and this and this. And oh, I thought this was it too. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we will need all that. But if we do, we'll just go get it. It's just kind of far for right now. Now we could craft some tools. Definitely gonna need those earplugs like I mentioned. Just need one. That's it. That's it. Who's good at crafting? Kana. Americana's a monster at crafting. That's cool. She's already here. So yeah, if you're that, what do you... Yeah. Yeah. You're just the cutter and stuff like that. I really like that plan. And I don't know about both of you guys doing all this. Maybe just one of you harvests, one of you plants? No. I just want someone salvaging, if I'm being honest. Turn kicking off for Naris. Turn crafting on, just in case I need like a backup crafter anywhere. Oh, it's basically just you two. So you're gonna be my scientist, you're gonna be my physical and my gunner, and you two will float between farmer and crafters. That actually works really nice. Good stuff, guys. We figured it out. We figured out what everyone's role is in the commune. Yeah, actually, we'll take her off of that. She is dedicated harvester. And I'll take you off a plant. Yeah, yeah. That's actually exactly what we need. Now everybody should be doing exactly what I want. Hopefully. Okay, so we have the blade grass. We definitely want to finish our beginning spot. So as you see, I did do this wrong. And that's okay. A little frustrating. The correct way I wanted was bang, bang. Yeah, I guess. Sometimes the building little processes are a little goofy. You gotta guide their hand a good bit. But once they got it, they got it. Kinda. I gave them a whole lot of credit that they did not earn right there. Don't listen to whatever I just said. That was the nice sim god in me. Sometimes these people really don't deserve that kindness. But so far, everyone in the states, besides the pacifists, are pretty cool. So basically, the women are awesome, and the guys are disappointing me so far. But because they're pacifists, don't mean nothing. Could be okay. As long as they make up in every other field, as long as they could do everything else, I might be okay with them. We'll just have to see. Now, how much cotton do I have? Not a lot. I'm gonna need more cotton. That's a fact. So this music sounds loud as heck. This music better not overpower me. I'm gonna be salty. Kroag would not be happy with that, I'll tell you that. What are you guys drinking out there? I'm drinking tea. Drinking tea for this nice desert night. My people could probably desperately need tea. They'd probably be much happier. We'll try to get that to you guys soon. We'll try. I wish we had a cook, but also we have a writer. Look at that, writing the first pamphlet to Kroag. What do you think she's writing? About the Fourth Testament? About the time Kroag brought that big oil storm to the capital regions and just totally annihilated all of the freaking dams they had set up out there? Crazy. Did we ever build that? So Daniel, I want you to build that. Do you have enough energy? What's going on? You're just not tired? No, you're pretty tired, Daniel. You're pretty tired, old man with the poops. Go to bed. That's my tip to you. And Kana, if you don't want to go to bed, please make that real quick. Not everybody... You should not be working this late. What's going on? Do I have to stop everyone from doing what they're doing? Gosh. No, Daniel's already asleep. I told him to go to sleep. That's because his bowels are acting up. Tell me, take a rest. Take a strong rest, please. We're surviving on the crane juice, looking at the moon, making earplugs so Mr. Poops don't wake me up. That's our original Krang banger, written on the pamphlets below. An inspirational story about survival on an alien world. That sounds lame. You're gonna need... Yeah, if you're gonna make them, you might as well use them. You know what I mean? Oh, Samantha, you're making terrible choices. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Stop all that. And Naris, you're running all the way over here just to sit. Like, what's going on, guys? You guys aren't losing your minds, are you? Please stay with me. We need to make it at least one full cycle on this new planet. I was gonna call it a year, and then I remembered we aren't in regular seasons. We're in the dry season right now. I have no clue what that means. I assume it means cold nights because it's 2 degrees outside. At least it isn't negative. Be grateful for that. And it's probably gonna be hot. Now things seem to be growing just alright. That's good, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to be careful out here. We're gonna have to figure out the new seasons, this whole new world. It's day 4 already. The dinos are lurking. Literally prowling. Do we have anyone out here? What's up? One person? How's it going? Hope your night's going well. We are... Oh, look at the babies going to sleep. It's the true Jurassic World sleepy time for them. 60 on tailoring. I think I rushed tailoring. I think I'm paranoid about how cold people are gonna get, and I wanted it real fast, but I don't know if we need it. Honestly, weaponsmithing? Okay, no, it is worth it, but I was about to call it complete trash because my people don't use weapons. We need a 5th person, basically, like, desperately is what's happening. Oh, you know what? So the problem is, Samantha, she could just shoot everything in theory, but if she's not quick enough... Sorry, you should have put some of those in, then you won't be complaining. The monsters will catch up, and then she won't be able to shoot them because she'll have to fight them off with her fists. But the way around it is the dudes... Wait, Naris, did I just interrupt you? No, good. The dudes who aren't fighting, they're just going to run around. They're going to run around in circles like buffoons. That is what Kroag has decided. That if you want to survive, you just got to run around while these 2 ladies gun down everything in sight. And she doesn't even want to fight. That's the worst part. If I make her fight, she's going to get mad. Oh, gosh. How are we going to Mad Max? I have the least marauder group of Mad Maxers out here. These are the survival Mad Maxers, though. This is Oil Town from the second one. We're peaceful. We wear all white. Mad Max, fun fact, you probably know this, but also... Oh my gosh, he's reading the fun fact right now. The pamphlet to Kroag. The second one was released in black and white, so all the good guys wore white, all the bad guys wore black. Visual storytelling. Don't even have to hear what the people are saying, because it was released on drive-thrus, so there's no audio. So you'll need audio for the second Mad Max. The story tells itself. Finds town, people wearing white, people in black show up, people in white are scared. You defend the town against the people in black. Storytelling. Yeah. Shout out to the Mad Max series. The inspiration for this save. Oh my gosh, if Kroag could have met some of the Mad Max series, Kroag would have been very happy with the amount of oils and chromes that were growing on. Is that what I want you to do? Yeah, sure, why not? Still can't make anything because still don't know any veggies. Still don't have any food. I was gonna say, oh wait, we'll just do a carnivore diet maybe. I try not to do carnivore diets. Oh, we have a vegetarian, folks. That ain't gonna cut it. So we're gonna look real hard for some veggies real quick. Anyone see them? Cause I don't. Oh, the grain. We should go collect the grain. I saw some right there, right? Yeah, the grain will at least, help. Yeah, we should get the blade grass too. Oh, this is the edge of the map. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, you don't go further than this. So this edge of the map don't got the veggies I want. That's for sure. Does have some grain though. We will take the grain. Take the grain and run. Yeah, just kind of astounded by no veggie out here. Absolutely none. We did see the round cactus somewhere, but I believe that's pretty far away. Have you passed? No, the baby grabbo. But also, maybe that's what we rely on. Maybe just eat a bunch of baby grubs. So there's the skin bark. Wasn't there skin bark near me too, though? Somewhere. Nope, not seeing. This is okay. This is okay. If you keep saying it, it becomes more okay, actually. That's what I heard. Samantha, I swear, if you just left all that... Yeah, no, you're turning around. No storage available, bird. I see the problem. Yeah, harvesting grain is actually probably pretty important, though. Daniel, I guess it's up to you. Wait, what do you mean there's no storage? Okay, so I guess you're right, there is no storage. I think I build this usually one further back. I think I did goof up on that front. But, I can make this work, maybe. Can I do this? Weird. Weird. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that, but that's the strangest little box of resources I'm gonna be able to make, I guess. I see how it works. In theory, can I put a shelf back there? No. Okay, no. I'm fine with that, though. I don't know why, but I am fine with that. Do we need the Taylor bench right now? Honestly, it's not. Weather's pretty decent for this save so far. I'm pretty happy with the weather where it's at. We need you to make the thing though. Make some more stockpiles. And then worst case, yeah, we'll just build one more out here and build some stockpiles out that way. Construct the stockpile first, please. Nice. That's a sick load you got right there. And Naris, I think I prefer you to cut the blade grass and bring some of that home. Has anyone discovered these trees yet? No? Okay, because I think the tea from the dry tree is going to help a lot. Because the Krang juice, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's good. Let me tell you. But we might need something a little better. Maybe. 20 lost already. Well, that's not my fault. That's just wild grain. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Let's cut some more cloth. How much Krang juice we got? 150. 150 Krang juice. Oh baby. Ah! Run! Nature's scary. Or as Telly once said, nature sucks. It's, what do I just leave that as a if you know, you know? Nah, it's from Bully. If you know, you know. I'm just shocked by the lack of, no succulents. There's no frickin' round cacti. What am I supposed to eat out here? Just a bunch of Krang juice? They're gonna get mad. They're gonna get so mad. Don't get me wrong, I love just making them scarf down that delicious, delicious juice. Hopefully spark some innovation in them, but they will need something else. And I am grateful for the grain, but grain is that our best option? It's far. It's admittedly pretty far. But not the farthest, and once I have it, I have it. I think at the start of the next day, that's the call. Send out our best scientists, just run over there and figure out what the heck a round cactus is. Besides that, yeah, we're gonna have to crawl around up here for more resources, huh? And up here has the skin bark, right? Yeah. Some skin bark, but I wish if they're gonna come this far that we could also get succulent in the same draw. Bushes might be good. Yes, succulents in the same draw, heard. So when they come up here, this is going to be like a big research day. Probably just send 2 people all the way up here. Skin bark, succulents. There's a cactus, or if there's round cacti, I could also just... there is. It's so far though. For only sending 2, I'd rather just get these 2. And then hold the, yeah, that's the plan. Get round cacti tomorrow, and then the day after, send them all the way out there. Is that smart though? Monsters are gonna come soon. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, because in theory, Samantha's gonna fight off all the bugs. It's a lot of pressure, but I have full confidence in her. Me, my micro skills with her freaking blasting, as long as she doesn't miss every freaking shot like some of these goofuses, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be pretty good. So, yeah. And now we could eat cooked food. Oh, I have to make it first. Do we have any on the stocks, or is it being brought in? Yeah, we have some. Yeah, Daniel, go ahead and take a whip at cooking. See if you can make some soup for all of our hard workers for the end of the night. Samantha, you going to bed already? Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty exhausted, heard. Everyone else is bringing in their... Norris. My poor guy. Kana did not care. Kana saw this person pass out. This mofo Norris just fall asleep right in the middle of the ground. Thank you, Kana. My baby boys. The baby boys being taken care of by their mama. That's truly what this save really is. Norris, how old are you? 38. Cannot experience meltdowns or euphoria, so we have 2 of you. And it's both the pacifists. Interesting. Oh, no. He just does that. You're the person. And you calm people. That's kind of cool. Play music. What'd you do? Naris had to work in the uranium mines of Titan from an early age and was schooled by his mother in the evenings. On his 23rd birthday, he experienced an altered state of consciousness and sat immobile for days on end. He was so focused inside himself that mice were eating off his flesh without disturbing him. He experiences the world as a whole without being something separate or outside of himself. He loves equally all creatures' experiences in the world. So you're definitely a cultist. You might be the leader here. Because, what? You worked in uranium mines and then one day just sat there and did nothing? Oh my gosh. And Samantha, the last piece of the puzzle, is an astrophysicist, engineer, star navigator, and combat pilot in the Terran Defense Fleet. She's calm, calculated, and rational, the type of person who finds innovative solutions to the most complicated issues. Innovative astrophysicist, engineer, star navigator? This is truly one of Kroag's best converts. Samantha could bring Kroag to the bazillion galaxies. She could be the next All-Mother. That's a far shot, but never know. 3 times work speed when constructing devices or furniture. Sick. Oh, devices. And furniture, like, there's not that much furniture to build, lady. Why do I need you to be fast? That I would love to see you build whatever. She will be a crafter, maybe. Do you like crafting? No, just interested in construction. I'm okay with that. Healing, physical, intellect. Just no cooking and no farming. That's fair. Naris, our uranium miner. No combat, but kind of decent at everything else. Crafting, farming, healing. Good we have a dedicated healer. Wow, you kind of suck at everything, don't you, Kana? I mean, you're amazing at crafting, but yeah, completely gonna have to figure everything else out. Whoa, wait, oh, we didn't know your story. From satisfyingly gross slimes to intricate jewelry, there is nothing that the talented Kana can't make from regular household items and cheap craft supplies. Her book, Change Your Life with the Magic of DIY, became a bestseller, and Kana has millions of followers on social media, eagerly awaiting her latest tips and tricks. Definitely an innovator of Kroag. All of these people are all definitely related to Kroag in one way or another, whether it be the uranium mines tapping into his veins, or Daniel's brilliant stories, and yeah. Space archaeologist, he's the most vaguest. Daniel Shanks, definitely the most mysterious of all of them, actually. He might be the leader, or he's the priest. Kana, maybe, or like an overseer, maybe. Kana is definitely the propagandist. Naris is definitely the he's like the prophet. He's definitely the prophet. And like the silent prophet, like he's our oracle. He knows things that no one else knows. The uranium mines tapped it into him at a young age. And Samantha's our warlord. She's gonna keep us all safe from the monsters. And there we have our cult on their 5th night under the big Jason moon with their nice cavern home. This is such a cozy little cavern they made for themselves. This is a great little spot to be able to defend. I'm curious definitely where the bugs are going to come from, because you have to assume out here in the open field, but could find themselves cragged up inside of here. Could be on the other end over here. We could potentially split them between shooting them right here and bringing them in here. There's definitely options. Options. And then, yeah, moving the houses up here. Gonna need to start farming everything, though. Kinda disappointed Kana and them haven't started that yet. Why is that? It's because they're all harvesting. Yeah, Kana, stop harvesting and just plant. Yeah, this seems smart. For now. And then Naris, when you're not harvesting, what are you doing? Cutting? Scavenging, mining. Yep. 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 Alright, cool. Did we get weaponsmithing? We have that now, right? Yes. Cause how much scrap do we have? No scrap herd. But we can make 4 bows. 1 bow. 1 bow for the person who doesn't like fighting. Well, at least we will only need 2 spears. That we have to look at the upside of having 2 pacifists. We don't have to make a ton of weapons. Also just means we're gonna need oil way quicker, so we could start traveling. Hopefully find some survivors. Cause yeah, like I keep saying, this ain't gonna cut it. Straight up. It will not cut it. Wait, it's only those 3? That's not much. I'd rather not do that then. Yes, Kana's planting. But do we need the blade grass right now? I honestly don't think so. Yeah, grain's gonna be much more important. We probably only need 1,000. We'll go infinite on the other 2 for now, though. Kroag just wants everybody to come together. Have a happy union of oil. Put a little bit in your mouth. Nice earthy taste. Daniel, are you also learning that you just need to cook? You are. You're actually learning. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And cooking good food that everybody likes. Complaining of their chronic disease to Daniel. Wait, Naris, what's your chronic disease? Asthma. Alright, well, at least we have 2 chronic diseases. That's going to affect your movement, huh? Sucks. What is yours effect? Just pain. I just hurt. I just hurt, Basti. I'm sorry. That's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you for just hurting. Trust me, old man. I'm not going to be mad at you for that. Oh, wait. We lied. We totally lied. We said we were going to have Samantha discover the thing today. So I'm going to have her follow through on that. Was there anything else over here? Because I'm now noticing obviously the oasis tree I could cut down. Honestly, our wood's looking pretty good for this map. This map's usually not wood abundant, and we have a ton. So I think we should just kind of be happy with that. I think if anything, we should start mining rocks, for sure. To start being able to build. I think we're gonna get build next, too. So that'll be real nice. Trying to decide exactly where the house should go for now. I'm thinking, yeah, right here. So we don't have to clear a ton of the cacti for now. Wait a second. And I have fought with Sora before. Sora is a combat god. We have been blessed. Oh my gosh. Kroag, thank you so much. You've literally sent a disciple into my lap. One of the of course you're welcome to say Sora. Sora, you're gonna get a gun almost immediate. I almost want you to take the gun. No, okay, don't take the gun from Samantha. Samantha is a pilot god, but Sora shoots twice as fast with ranged weapons, tolerance to heat, and another vegetarian. Okay, so I'm willing to double down on vegetarian if it means I get a freaking boss gunner. Would you want bed? I'll build you a bed. How about that? No one could say I could. You want to sleep outside? That's an option. You'll be in a bed, but you will be outside. Yeah, what do? I just move the stockpile, right? And I just like build out more. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. I want to kind of prioritize Sora right now. So turn construct off, hunt yes, harvest and all that no apparently. Yeah, scavenging and cutting. We're going to turn cutting off too. I want you pretty much just scavenging right now. And then cooking off. Craft, you don't care for crafting. And smarts, you don't really care for smarts. Keep your observe on. And then handle, we will turn off. Yes. Also, Sora, that's such a lame move of you to just cut that down and then walk away. But hey, I'm not going to force you to do anything right now. If you want to do that, that's on you. Daniel, stop real quick and build that. Yeah, I guess we do just expand it. I mean, yeah, we're far away off from house. It's gonna be days. Don't want her sleeping like that for days. And then what, just build the stockpile out here? Yeah, I was like, wait, how do I make that work? That totally works. It feels like it shouldn't, but it did. So, what's up? What's up? Also, no. But yes. Yes, I can sneak one in. Totally can sneak one in right there. Smart. Look how smart I move sometimes. Doesn't always work like that, and then sometimes randomly just like, wah. Oh no. Sora, scavenging, yeah. Making some right decisions now, lady. How is your science though? Your science kind of sucks, right? No, your science is aight. I don't think you could finish this by the end of the day, but if you could, probably be a huge benefit to us. What are you gonna cut, bro? Do I even need more sticks? I don't think I do. No, you're just cutting these. I don't know what you're cutting. Yeah, whatever you cut, I'm fine with, as long as you're staying busy. So we have 6 soup. We're doing amazing. We're doing so good with our 6 soup. Oh no, I definitely meant deconstruct that. And Daniel, I meant like do that right the heck now, or I'm gonna get so mad. Also, severe heat wave. I definitely just noticed 40 degrees. Severe heat wave, that's great. Holy moly, what a miracle. We're definitely gonna need more scrap metal though if we want spears. Maybe we'll just deconstruct those and turn those into spears. It's kind of desperate, but the best thing I got right now. Yeah, you just go to. Daniel, you're gonna move so slow too. Sorry, I honestly just love criticizing the guy. And we got barrel cactus. Let's go. Good stuff. Now we could start getting some veggies. Oh, and the veggies go great. The veggies grow great. Now this won't be the full farm for it, but even if it's not, it will be so beneficial to just have a lot of cactus barrel growing out here. Like, even if I eventually move the farm over here near the house, it'd be great to just have this fruit out here. Yes, Sora, you pulled through. So dope. Now we're gonna get a bunch of tea balls, make a bunch of tea. People won't be mad. And we could start making some tree farms. Which honestly, I don't like need tree farms right now, but they'll definitely come in handy. There's no doubt there. This one I'm more confident making a little further out too. Well, do I want it? I don't know if I want it right there, but yeah. I'll make it there for now. I think that's fine. Definitely gonna need some kind of leisure soon. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, what, I can't put it right there? So people could play it while other people talk, hang out. Come on. I'm trying to look out for the people. Yeah, if you want to read the pamphlet. Oh, she doesn't know about Kroag yet. We have to slowly turn her into our warlord. Samantha will become like our general, but she needs a warlord. Sora could be it. Like, we need like a war tactician. We also just need a savage animal who will destroy everything in her path. She is interested in combat, so that's what that says to me. Sora grew up in inside the caves of a hostile, lawless desert world. She is Mad Max. She joined the local militia to protect her family from marauders and quickly became known for her sharp eye and quick reflexes. But you can't save everyone. Sora is on the hunt for the person who killed her little sister. Sora, Kroag will help you find that person, and we will drown them in oil and feed them to the big gas mudda in the sky. That's a crazy backstory. Also, getting really tired of you guys just running out here for this every time. So let's go ahead and haul it. Sometimes they need this tip, and it is frustrating, but we will help them. It's hour 0 o'clock and they're deciding to go run around, get food. Always a good time. Samantha's sitting down having a nice meal. Oh, we need another seat. We need a true head of the table. And then Samantha. I really like where everything's at. I think we're exactly where we need to be on most things. Can you construct that real quick? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that's not what you want to do, probably. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, holy moly, you're doing that for so long. Schedule. Bring down Sora's schedule to match everyone else's. But what, you have a bunch of energy or something? See, this is what I talk about. Yeah, see, your rest is pretty full. It's pretty full, but it's not entirely full. You should still go to bed. That's my advice. Also, Samantha, I did not know it was going to take you that long to build that. I'm sorry. Glad you finally went to bed. Also, yeah, just move it real quick, Kana. Because I didn't know you were going to be mad about that. But currently I'm movable. Why? I shouldn't have interrupted that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Finish your meal. Finish your sleep, and then you could get to work. Oh, and Sora, you don't have your headphones in. we'll fix that too. You guys have to wake up. Oh my gosh, of course you're getting disturbed in your sleep. Naris, good job, good job. I usually only got good things to say about you so far, despite you being a pacifist. You and Daniel have actually done your guys' jobs. Not like amazingly well, but kind of alarmingly well, to be honest. Oh, you know what? For the last day too, oh, Samantha, go ahead and drop the gun. And let's have you discover, oh wait. We thought the skin bark was way up there, but there's skin bark right there. And if I could get skin bark right there, what's the only other thing we needed over here? Succulents? How far are the succulents? Yeah, if that's the farthest one, that's a pretty good distance, I'll be honest. But that's why we play this game. Risks, challenges. Walking into the middle of the desert for super long distances just to discover skin bark. Cause yeah, I think we'll have most of the veggies at that point, so we won't need to do these kind of walks anymore. Yeah, I think that will be the last of the big walks. So Sora, don't do that ever again. And now I really have to tweak everybody's thing, because I have to tell them that, like, yeah, that one raw food is okay, but the rest aren't. Okay, you know that. Oh, but see, you need to learn that quick foods are okay. It's just not that quick food that's okay. There we go. So, Kana, do you need to be sleeping? What's going on? Yeah, you kind of do. Okay. Sora, wait, did you walk away? Yeah, I guess that's what I need you to do. Not really, because, I mean, what do we need? Just the scrap metal? We could get the scrap metal from that if we really needed it. It would block, oh, it would block that, huh? I could just build through right there. Okay. That should give us plenty and plenty of, this kind of space. Alright. What did we say earlier? None of this. Copy. Paste. Paste. And since this one's closest to the food, or to the table, we'll keep that as the food one. Nice. Now we have a lot of good food. That's awesome. Also, one other thing we should build is some band-aids. Like, yeah, till 10. Or like 5, so we'll get 10 altogether. Yeah. And the twisted plant's coming together pretty okay. This succulent, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she pulls it off. Yeah, no, she wasn't prepared. She's already burnt out. We really didn't prepare for that correctly. That's okay. Here's your succulent. I honestly don't even think it's the most important thing in the world. I'm for real, just like actually cut it out. I don't want it. We have the barrel fruit, we have grain. I really don't think we need succulent. There's another oasis tree closer to us. Ooh, mushrooms. That's the other thing that I would like. But the skin bark's really all we need. The other two are just additional food sources, which are nice to have, but not necessary when we have the 3, 4 we already have. Nice, so you gonna go cut, buddy? Yeah, I guess. We should do, yeah, I guess finally discover these guys. We definitely need house next. House and antibiotics is good, but coffee better. And we can make antibiotics out of slime if we really needed the cactus slime. So I think we'll be okay on that front. Cutting more branches. I'm not sure about that, buddy. Can mine some rocks for me. Yeah, sorry, Samantha. I really shouldn't have done that to you. Honestly, if you're sending them out that far too, they really should have like a survival pack on them. Or they should be like more prepared, like Daniel was. Daniel's still not doing great, honestly. But this is like a super far expedition. Like, you'll see me go pretty far distances in this game, and I'll be honest, that's a pretty far distance, especially for the first week. We're rounding out the first week, though, and I think that'll be a good spot to come to an end for the night. I think we will need ore for sure next. We should start finding a dedicated ore source. Or at least a place to start. Yeah, because we have this, which is good, but I would really like to find more so I know we have plentiful access. I thought this was it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Inside the crevice? Come on, please be Ore Canyon. Ugh, what a pitiful slot canyon. Lots of rock, but yeah, that's not the slot canyon we wanted. I see one over here. Yeah, disappointing. Disappointing amount of ore, but at least we have a good amount of stuff to scavenge for now. Also 14 bandage, awesome. Connor, how you blocked? Maybe more up here. We were looking to, this is where the house is, so just really hoping one of those is we get. Anything up here? Nope, not really. Not really. No. Big notes. There is a, yeah, that's good. No ore. No ore for us. So, yeah, kind of a pitiful amount of ore. If that's all we got out here. Okay. A little bit of a vein out here. Any more? Just give me one more in this region. I'll be happy. Not really, but I would have liked to have a nice long ore of it that I could rely on for a hefty while. He did it! Are you gonna die though? No, and he's not gonna die. Because this is a solid amount right here. It's not plentiful, but it's solid. In here? Nope. Yeah, like I said though, that's fine. It's not the best, but it'll get us by. I don't think it's gonna bring Kroag all too much happiness. I think he's still gonna be disappointed by the lack of ore we're gonna be able to produce, which means we won't be able to produce all the nice, awesome machines that he created for this world. But as it is. Get a nice skin bark field going. I'm gonna get kind of big with it. You know, I did sacrifice a lot of that fertile land, I think, right there. But that happens. Don't have a lot to mess around with, so, you know, I'm not bad expanding where I have to expand. What was this one again? The T-ball tree? Yeah, we don't really need that. I'd say, yeah. Alright, cool. As long as this is fully planted, then I don't know if it's fully planted, but yeah, that's definitely the big one next. Those smoke leaves do feel bad burning all that devil grass for no real benefit, but c'est la vie. It's not great, 25%, but it looked ugly, so had to finish it. Wasn't about to let that stay there looking ugly like that. There's no way. Why would I do that? Alright. Well, we said end of the week would be the end of the day, and as you can see, everyone's hanging out. Sora's a little confused. I don't know what you're doing. But you should come pick up this gun. That's why I had other homie drop it. Apparently, you get 2 times the shots everyone else gets. Wild. Will definitely come in handy. And before we call it a day here, you know, this is Fringe history, so I'm going to bring you guys my handy dandy little MetaZoo deck. I'm going to pull up cryptids, see who we get today. Usually get to do a little research on them too, especially if I don't know the legends. I love discovering a new legend. But we'll see for today, because we're trying to log off pretty soon. Today we have the Dublin Lake Monster. Oh my goodness. Oh my, there's undead lake monsters out here. You don't get them every day. What a horrifying monster. The spiral eyes and the big horn on top of his nose. Like, yeah, guy's definitely up to no good. Found in Dublin Lake, New Hampshire. Not too far from New Hampshire. Shout out New England. Gotta maybe go check out this lake now. Just the mere sight of this beastie can bring a grown adult to the brink of insanity. Strangely, it collects human clothes. Like, monster collecting human clothes is definitely something I at least have to type into Google now. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, let me give you the little break. A little breakdown in our Dublin Lake Monster. Not from Dublin, though. The Dublin Lake Monster. The search for the Dublin Lake Monster. From 2017, a bunch of people tried to hunt him down. Let's just see what the cryptid wiki says. The picture looks weird. I don't know. It doesn't look specific. According to legend, unfortunate diver who had been missing for days following a routine dive was found naked in a state of shock, babbling incoherent about monsters he had encountered in the caverns below the murky lake. While evidence surrounding this account is scant at best, rumors have run rampant since the early 1980s, super recent, regarding a skin diver and his mysterious and obstinately terrifying encounter with a group of monsters he discovered in a subaquatic cavern deep in the bowels of Dublin Lake, which is located in Cheshire County. Author Philip Rife confirmed the basic details regarding this harrowing tale. A skin diver who'd set out to explore the lake's underwater caverns in the early 1980s emerged badly shaken and mumbling about monsters. Yeah, they kind of have me repeating myself. I'm trying to... This story is most likely a hoax. Yeah, probably. That sounds right. There's actually, like, no real, like, not a ton of online depictions either. Kana, what's up? You wake up early? You want something to do? You could craft. Wait, what are you good at? Yeah, you like crafting. You're the crafting goddess, they say. Yeah, that and what? Somebody will need to cook today, but I don't think you have cooking on either, so I'm not mad at you. Oh no, you did have cooking on. You should have immediately started cooking. You are not doing your job very well, kinda. I think she was scheduled to sleep. See, I told you, it just makes them confused. They get confused by it. I think the Dublin Lake Horror, the MetaZoo depiction, is the first actual real depiction. Because everything else is just kind of... Oh, I guess this, but this isn't really like a monster like the guy was describing. It looks kind of like Nessie with a big long snake neck, which is kind of cool, but like, I mean, to what end? That's why I hate lake monsters. They all end up starting to look like Nessie. This is the photo that keeps appearing when looking for this guy. It looks like it comes from like a hazy underwater video or something. Seems to depict some kind of like pale face, but very hazy, and you have to do a lot of that work by yourself. I don't know. Don't love that, but do kind of like the pale, ghoulish water monsters. That's a neat aesthetic. Handling campfire, everybody eating some Krang juice except for Sora. She's being normal and eating Krang. Eating some porridge. How much porridge we got? We are starting to run a little low. And you could put that down for a second if you want. But you are going to have to finish that by the end of the day. But yeah, everyone can have a nice meal. Does anyone starting to form opinions on each other? Wow, no opinions yet in week 1. One opinion. Samantha does not like Naris. That's okay though. It makes sense. My military commander is like, yeah, this guy is baby. The weirdo who doesn't talk to anyone and has oracle prophecies, he might be a problem. Pretended to not hear Daniel's concerns. Daniel's cooking. Just let him cook. Don't listen to whatever he says with his mouth. He says nonsense. Don't believe what he says with his mouth. People might have said that about me. You could believe some other things about me, but not the mouth stuff. The mouth stuff starts to get a little questionable. I don't know. That's what they say. Can't believe them all. Also, homie, you need to relax so freaking bad. I think I'm gonna send you back to, yeah. You're really just full right now. I need you more than full. I need you like actually kind of, you don't have to be thrilled about life, but you have to be kind of happy. You can't just be mad. Also, Daniel's starting to hate Naris too. Did everyone start to hate Naris all of a sudden? Naris made a bad comment at brunch apparently. And they were not rocking with it. At least Daniel wasn't. Daniel took a little bit of offense, clearly. Oh my gosh, we get textile synthetics too. Yo, Sora, you're doing so much work over here. If you discover like a weapon, you'll blow my mind. You'll open my whole heart up to a new world. What? Yes. Yes, that's what I'm sticking with. So I need to start getting more Krang juice. Bring in your Krang juice. But it's good Naris is getting more hay. Definitely will give us a nice supply to where we will not have to worry about more for at least a minute. Probably as long enough till that farm kicks through. Yeah, as much as this planet tried to screw me over with the lack of veggies and stuff, still making it great out here. Got tons of cotton. This is truly the world of cotton and cacti. It's my new GOT book, Cotton and Cacti. It's a very sorrowing tale about the pit vipers. No, that's a type of glasses. The sand vipers. The severe hate wave is still hitting, and I'll be honest, my people are handling it like a boss. No one has complained about the heat, really. Everyone's doing amazing. Like, these worlds have screwed me over so much harder. I don't know what's going on. We're just kind of like getting away super fortunate, and I'm all here for it. Especially if we could unlock a dinosaur right there. Dinosaur statue to appreciate. People will be real happy. Now, I do think that is, yeah, pretty much all the hay we're gonna have. Ooh, that's not great. There is no cure. Well, sweet. Oh, you did have, so you did get sleep parasites, but the plus side is you had an insight. You realized how to build a house. So maybe the parasites are telling you something. Maybe Kroag gave you them on purpose. Part of a greater plan that you just don't get yet. And I want him to finish that so I could start to get an idea of what our house foundations are gonna look like. Nice. Alright, so before we go, let's just look at a foundation for a house. Usually like to have house within week 1, but week 2 is definitely like if you don't got it yet, you gotta start doing it now. So I don't want to build high up on that hill. I actually don't want to do that because then it's going to cost more resources to expand out this way. Yeah, see, look how expensive that is now. Yuck. Is that really what I want? Maybe if I start down here, it starts flat. Yeah, so I definitely don't want to go up to that level. We want to stay right here. A 10 by 11. See, we want to stay just under. 10 by 9. Now this is actually pretty huge for a starting place. Yeah, actually we're gonna pull it back just a bit. It's not like that huge, but still, I think it's more than what we need. So can't go that way without going higher. Yeah, can't go that way without going higher, but can go this way. Yeah, it's just not gonna do it either. We're close, but I need to figure out exactly where this is going. Is this the... Try and find the symmetrical side. I did an 8 herd. It's not what I want then. But that's okay. Front door is gonna be kind of wonky anyways. Yeah. This is gonna be wonky no matter what. It's definitely not the best location because of how flat or how not flat it is, but it's so easy to defend. It's so natural to 44. Wait, what are we talking about? 44? What just happened? They want me to fight off 44? I've done smaller numbers, but that's actually insane. How far off was the bow and arrow? Still pretty far. Alright, Sora. We have to do it now. It's do it now or... Yeah. Because it's gonna get dark. So we have to defend it. Alright, that's how we end this final day. Let's do it, dude. Oh, and at least they're hunting the raptors. So hopefully they'll weaken themselves a bit. But first danger game. First danger game. Maybe we can help these raptors. That's definitely our best case right now. These bugs came into our plane and they are causing chaos. It's about to turn dark, but oh my gosh. I shouldn't have questioned her. Her speed is insane. Don't get hit. Oh. See, I didn't want it to turn dark, but we're in it now. You're not in attack mode, are you? No. I didn't know I was gonna have to redirect her attack every time. She is notably a little slower than I would have hoped. Yeah, they're actually catching her. That's crazy. I underestimated her combat though. Her combat is pretty good. I just thought, yeah, her shots would be better and she'd be able to run fast enough. I think the darkness screwed up her running, and it's obviously making her miss, but I think I forgot too that I needed to keep redirecting her shots. She gets like distracted just a little bit in between her shots. I don't give her a new target every time. Yeah, honestly, 44 baby numbers. Coward numbers. I could do this all day. I say as I already took a hit though. There's like almost no excuse to take a hit this early. I'll be honest though, it was purely my overconfidence in her speed. Thought she'd be able to run way quicker than that. Ooh. Thank you. I only thank her because if she missed that shot, we'd be in a little bit of trouble. So lucky that thing just stopped. Alright, now we're hunting down the last of them, but I bet homie is hungry and tired and wants to go home and is in a little bit of pain and it's dark. I hear you. I hear you. This ain't ideal. But there are 6 left. We got this. 7? I thought that would have been the 7 that just died, but whatever. What else are there? The heck? Where am I? Oh, they ran quite a distance, or how'd you boys get all the way over here? What in the world? Okay, no. These ugly beetles eating their own beetle brothers. Makes me disgusted. Hunt down the last of the beetle bros. And final one was over here. And Sora has protected. See, we thought Samantha was, you know, gonna be the big general, but she just got the war tactics. Sora loves the bloodshed. She gets excited by it. That's a whole lot of dead stuff. Could carve him up, but the Tekatli. We finally have a statue we could build to the dino gods. Kroag is not an angry god either. He's very cool with praising, you know, the other many beautiful gods of this world, especially the ones that represent all the gross and griminess in this world. So definitely a dino god. It couldn't get some praise here, that's for sure. So Bay's gonna have to wake up and help though. Also, do you want to not do that? There we go. I had a feeling you would like to not do that. And who is my healer? Yep, you're gonna have to wake up. You have to wake up and help the homie. Yeah, you know. I didn't even make him wake up. He was just like, yeah, I'm here to help the homie. So you're using bandages, right? I bet she didn't get nothing worse than a bite. She got a superficial bite. That kind of sucks. But yeah, there we go. Now everyone's going to sleep. We're going to need a lot more stone. But that's okay. This planet's full of stone. And all of our... Oh, I didn't even realize even he sleeps backwards. Even the one person on a bed. This is a social experiment for sure. Trying to see if that will eventually catch up with anyone. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed our first week on, our Mad Max planet. Our beautiful dino god will be made soon. Drank a ton of Kroag juice. How much Kroag juice we got left? 150 tons. Gonna need more grain soon, it looks like. But, we got farms going. The grain farm's going. Skin bark farm's been made. Gonna have some juicy fruit barrels over there. Oh my gosh, it is coming together. It is actual real life coming together. We will want grain, and I don't think there's any real wild grain available as of right now, but that's okay. We'll have it soon. And if not, we got plenty of Kroag juice to drink. Oh my gosh, maybe we'll even start having some meats. We can't have meats, sorry. I was just King Sora and Samantha. I like it that it's our gunners too. It's our most violent that are like, I'm not eating meat. You can't make me. And our pacifists are totally cool with it. No, wait, one of our pacifists might not be. Alright. The real... Mad Max, the Cult of Kroag. Our oil god will bring us so much niceness. Or, if Mad Max finds his way to his planet, maybe he can help us, not get murdered by a bunch of... By 44 beetles on night 1. Terrified what the second attack's gonna be. It's gonna be guaranteed, 50 dozen of them. Alright, it's been a great time hanging out with you guys tonight. Shout out to the homie in the chat. And you guys have a great evening. I will get back to you with more Fringe History games and pods. Check out the episode tomorrow.